Hi everyone, and welcome back to Manda T and Me, and welcome back to Inspector Waffles. There's so much to unpack. Let's just get back into the game. I hope you have something cozy. I definitely do, because I think we're gonna need it. You know, like a cup of strong milk, I guess. So, let's see. Meatballs. Alright, he wasn't afraid of anything except his mom. Every time something bad happens. Okay. I can usually find every folder. Piles of books in my chair. People are not welcome in my office. There's nothing to... Empty office. It's getting closer, but it isn't this room. Pixel's office. The buzzer is definitely coming from Pixel's office. Like, it's not the DNA thing. From which device? I don't understand technical jargon. I'm not a geek. It looks like Morse code. I think I should try to decipher it. DNA machine. The buzz is coming from the DNA machine. Pixel must have fixed it, since it doesn't have a blue screen anymore. Oh, I pulled the results from the hair I located in Fluffy's house. I'm guessing Pixel overclocked the machine, because we usually never get results back this quickly. But who cares? I can't wait to check the results. Ooh. Snowball. Yeah. Let's... How is this possible? Snowball has been in prison for years, locked in his cell. How can one of his hairs have turned up in Fluffy's house? There's no way. Could Snowball have escaped and nobody knows? Or did someone know I'd be at the crime scene and plant the hair to mess with me? It's time for a visit to the prison. Big padlock. I can see what... If I can get the 4-digit code, I can see what he's hiding. I need to find the right code. He enjoys collecting trinkets. I wonder if it's the Morse code. Alright. These are Morse code books. It's a big red button. I like big red buttons. Inspector, you're here! Where's everybody at? They've probably gone to yesterday's crime scene, but I found more information. The hair I found in Fluffy's house, it belongs to... Snowball! Inspector, we're not supposed to be working that... I know, Spotty. I know. But this is a huge lead. Patches and the other are probably in the middle of something else. And I'm gonna see if Snowball is still in jail. Are you gonna come with me? I don't think Patches will be... Spotty, I need you to trust me. Can you trust me? Of course, Inspector. You need to take a stand for what you know is right. And I need to get my revenge on the people who set me up. I can't be alone on this. Spotty, I need to ask you something. Yes? Do you want to be my official partner on this? You said partner? Oh, so cute. I did. Of course I do. Glad to see you're so eager. We have a case to solve. Alright, guess we're going downstairs. Oh. They removed the world's worst coffee machine. Maybe the next one will at least make a decent brew. No one's behind bars right now. That's right, because we're going to prison, not jail. Good morning, Inspector. Hey, Peanut. How was your night? Really great, actually. Filled with some wisdom of a platypus. I see, that's interesting. Where are you going, Waffles? Wherever I want. You don't need to worry about it. Actually, Patches asked me to tell him your whereabouts. Okay then, me and Spotty, we're not working Fluffy's case anymore. So we're going to play fetch at the park. Oh really? Yes. We took a day off and now we're gonna hang out at the park. Is this true, Spotty? Spotty? Spotty, are you going to play fetch with Inspector Waffles? Tell the truth. Spotty, speak. Guess we're going to play fetch at the park! Oh, neat. Well, that'll be fun. I was suspicious at first, but Spotty never lies. So, enjoy the park. Appreciate it, Peanut. Poor Spotty. Just wants to be cool. Where are we going, Inspector? Prison. Waffles, my favorite inspector in the world. Hey, Lenny. You're the only jail guard I know, so how's the best jail guard I know doing? Still sarcastic, huh? Love it. Is this more like Morse code? He seems to really like you, Inspector. He's just happy to have company, I think. But be careful, he's also a very protective cat. Especially when it comes to dogs who don't like cats. I like cats, so you'll be fine. Let's talk to Lenny. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy, no problem, as long as they aren't in the high security wing. Well, they're in the high security wing. It's Snowball I need to see. What? Snowball, are you sure? After what? Yes, I'm sure. Okay then, I'll just need a judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple of questions. Waffles, I can't. I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. They're the best in town, I'd say. That they are, Lenny. I could take them or leave them. Ha, dogs, right? But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've been. I'm worried that won't happen until after Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix that, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm gonna solve the case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but... Yes? Those boxes. I just need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates. But this is is this conversation even legal? Kind of. This will let us finish the investigation faster. Okay then, you know better than me. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Here, so let's get approval. But I need some kind of proof he's involved. Well, here. How about this? Snowball's hair was found at Fluffy's house the night of the murder. How can that be? Snowball's never left his cell. I would have said it's impossible too until I found this hair, and that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened. Maybe it was like on someone's clothes, but I don't know. DNA degrades. I guess that'll do. I'll handle the paperwork. Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is. You owe me one. You can count on me. Go on. You know the way from here. And Waffles, this is the first time you're seeing him since what happened. Yes? Understood. Good luck. It's forbidden to bring bones here. And milkshakes. Gonna guess that's related to Patches somehow. Probably spilled milkshakes on the inmate. Anything is possible with that cat. No running, no meowing, blah blah blah, the usual stuff. kind of... Just like the forbidden signs. I need to see Snowball, Lenny. No problem, Inspector. Sophia. Oh, man. She looks awesome. Same panel as the entrance. Just a reminder that only select personnel are allowed to go further. Even if you're here to see your arch nemesis. Hi, Sophia. She really looks strong. Kind of intimidating in a tiny way. But I don't need to start conversation anyways. I think we might have to eventually. Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him or the dog too? Just Waffles. Roger that. Follow me. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. I don't like when they get separated. Oh, that's... Oh, I love the art. It's so good. Snowball. No, oh my goodness. Now I understand how he fell. He was all tied up. Oh, cat fight, literally. Oh, it's been a little bit since I played this game. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, I love the art. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what a wonderful surprise. It's a big cat. Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe this pleasure? Snowball, I just need to ask a few questions and I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector, of course. Of course, Inspector. But before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scars on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night, Inspector? Look at me and see what you did. Remember this all very well, Waffles, because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please, ask your questions. I'm all ears. I'm really confused. It's possible Snowball could have smuggled stuff through the vent, but I don't put much stock in it. No way he could have fit himself in the vent either. I'd say it's not a viable lead. Snowball has some books in his cell, but I can't make out the titles. A radio too. He's got to be bored as hell in here. Good. She looks really strong. Kind of intimidating in a tingly way. Oh, tingly. I thought you said tiny. But I don't need to start a conversation. Alright, let's talk to Snowball. So your first question, Inspector? Oh, by the way, how's our old friend Pancakes? Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Oh, apologies. A sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid the topic. Night before last. Where were you 2 nights ago? This may come as a shock, but I was here in my cell. Reading one of my books, or perhaps listening to the radio as the evenings usually go. I think you're lying. You're somewhere else. And would you have any evidence to support such an impossible claim? Because we found one of your hairs at a crime scene. I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector. We ran DNA analysis on the hair. Turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth. I don't know what to say. Perhaps a stray hair flew through the vent? Floating through the air and landed in your crime scene. Unlikely, Snowball. I have no idea. Guard, please tell the Inspector I haven't moved from my cell. He's right, Inspector. He hasn't left his cell in a week. And it's impossible. He could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day. Seems like you've misplaced your vendetta. Your misplaced vendetta has led you down the wrong path. Is that all? Do we have... Fluffy's house. I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew. No. I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say. I'll tell you anyway. In Fluffy's house, the CEO of Box Furniture. Nothing to say? Not really. I didn't know the cat, and his death however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I find no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me. He dies the same as any other cat. I found your hair in his office, and the killers only stole one thing: discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data? Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from the cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I had always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. I guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all, what happened to your partner? That was your fault as well, no? Fake cult. Something else I need to ask you about, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was a cult, tons of cats involved. This wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple hours. Oh, you poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you. And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature, messing with people's minds, elaborate schemes. Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here, in prison. How can I be doing these things in the outside world? Anything is possible with Snowball. Well, we did see meatballs. Do you get many visitors? Oh, just a few. Old acquaintances stop by. I don't really attend much to all that anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as it would have been, it wasn't my idea. Oh, come on. I'm sure you have someone on the outside to handle it. What do you mean? Meatballs. Meatballs was part of the fake cult. Given you shared past, that couldn't have been a coincidence. Yes, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. But he just brought some treats, new books to read, news from the outside world, nothing terribly exciting, mind you. You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation even from the confines of your cell. Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Irwin. But he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him, and I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here, back to you. What are you on about? I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realization that you were the mastermind in spite of the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. From a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible, especially after what I've been through these past few days. But now I am more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way. Wait, there's something I want to discuss. Question from Snowball. What is it, Snowball? Before you leave, I just want to know something. What is it you feel these days? What do you mean, feel? Seeing your partner fall from that roof. I imagine that keeps you up at night. Or maybe after all its time, it's still too tough for you to say, You want to talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. How one of your hairs was at the crime scene, maybe with the help of one of your visitors, I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You led me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life I don't regret in the least. You're nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known. I learned so much from being by his side as a rookie. Oh, I hope Pancakes is on the, I hope he's on the up and up. I've learned so much from him by his side as a rookie inspector. I remember all the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. And I look forward to when he's back on the force. You can't take that away from me. What a cute love story. Can you pretty please tell me more? With pleasure. Memories. What's your best memory of Pancake? Oh, when I pushed him from the roof. What a joy that was, especially when I saw your face. No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah? What are you talking about? Secret cult? No. I'm just gonna click through all of them. Really? None of it? Yeah, it's not, has nothing to do with the letter. Okay, I think it is time for call to mom. She's gonna ask me about my dirty coat again. Hey mom, it's me. Little Waffles. Oh, are we coming over for lunch? Oh, maybe. Can you help me on my case? Of course, sweetie. What would be one of Snowball's fondest memories when he outsmarted us? I don't remember all of them, but Pancake's old office contains some helpful files. If he was afraid of losing track of any clues, I bet Pancake's held onto every piece of paper. Okay, so we just so there is nothing here. Alright, so I'm stressing about nothing. Oh man. I think we're gonna have to find a box for that guy too. I cannot get over how cute this game is though. Yeah. Surrounding Snowball's photos are a lot of cute clues I already know by heart. Meatball's and Chance's photos are all over. Over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. We tried to find a pattern, but came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. Oh, dead plants. Oh, he hid them in shame? I'm not the only one who used Pancake's office as a stockroom. Pixel also left a broken screen there. This place hasn't been cleaned out in a very long time. Patches specifically asked the cleaning people to never step a single paw in this room. He even said this room was haunted. Only naive people would believe such things. What? It's haunted? Oh my god! Spotty, no worries. I'm here to protect you. You're the best, Inspector. Here's an article about the first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We caught him so easily that first time, never suspected a thing, until we talked to him. I remember it was like yesterday. Pancake said, I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well. Couldn't find a trace of you, and suddenly we find you walking around the city center like nothing happened. Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing? Snowball inhaled, pausing for a moment, and then he said in a malicious grin, There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector. 2 days later, he escaped. It gives me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. Okay, so that's definitely one. Here's another. Is that the only one? Okay, so there's a picture of Snowball. Alright. Are those the only two distinct ones? Picture of Snowball and pinned article. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, guys, well, before we go back to the prison with our new evidence, I think this is a good place to stop. I don't know. Do you guys think Snowball did it? Or do you think, like, Meatballs finally, like, broke out on his own? I don't know either. So, all right, guys. Well, as always, take care and happy sipping.